Hey, we're on the road again. This time we're taking Spirit Airlines.
That's right. It's the first time for us. I noticed though that they do charge for your seats. They do charge for your luggage, but they do allow checked bags up to 50 pounds, unlike Frontier, which limits it to 40. So the question is, what's the service going to be like? Are they going to be friendly? Are they going to be nice? Are they going to check the bags and size them up when we board? We're going to find out. Hey, and keep watching this video to find out how you can save up to 80% on your next flight. We started our trip at our hometown airport in Myrtle Beach. Now, the first thing we wanted to do was to see how our backpacks would fit in the sizer, and we found that with Spirit, they fit rather easily. You can see how much room my backpack has in Spirit's personal bag sizer. The interesting thing is that Spirit and Frontier both allow the same size personal bags. But look what happens when I try to put my personal bag in Frontier's sizer. It's really hard to get in and it barely fits. So although both airlines accept the same size personal bags, the sizer for Frontier seems a lot smaller, and Frontier is known to check everyone's bags as they board to try to get an extra fee out of them. And for those that fly in and out of Myrtle Beach Airport, they're expanding. They're adding more gates past A6. Our flight departed on time, and when it was time to board, Spirit did not force everyone to measure their bags in the sizer before they could get on the plane, unlike Frontier, which often does. Spirit and Frontier both fly the Airbuses, and just like with Frontier, the tray table is really small and the seats were thin and uncomfortable. Now, unlike Frontier, Spirit does offer Wi-Fi on their planes, and you can purchase a connection for your flight. But Spirit also has free Wi-Fi, where you can track your plane and connect to Spirit's website. During the flight, Spirit did roll out their food and beverage cart, but there were no complimentary snacks or drinks. And there was no menu in the seat back pocket. During the flight, we could not find where the menu was. Despite that, we both enjoyed our flights.
Yeah, I like how they didn't hassle you about the bags.
Yeah, the staff were really friendly. Staff weren't yelling at the customers, unlike other airlines. Everything left on time. It was a good flight. The only thing we couldn't figure out is where to find the menu to look at the in-flight food and drink.
But overall, I'd give it a thumbs up.
Well, let's hope that the return flight is just as good. But until we show you that, we have an important announcement. Hey, I don't know if you heard, but we now have an affiliation with FareDrop.
Yes, it's a company founded by Kara and Nate.
And if you know Kara and Nate, you know they're the travel couple that travel all over the world, and we're happy to be affiliated with their company.
So if you like to save money on travel, FareDrop is for you.
That's right, with FareDrop you can save up to 80% on your next flight. And they have a free and paid version, and both versions give you flight deals for international and domestic flights from your hometown airport. Just the paid version gives you a little more information and more frequent deals. And these deals are sent right to your email.
And if you're interested, use our affiliate link below because that helps support our channel.
And remember, it costs nothing to check it out.
And now back to our video.
All right, it's back to the airport. How will Spirit be on the trip back? We're going to find out.
So far, it's on time.
Hey, but we're in Newark Airport. Haven't been here before. It's not very nice of an airport. I don't know. TSA was kind of a pain going through. Have you been through Newark? What do you think? Well, just like on our first flight, we boarded on time. And we figured out where to find the in-flight menu. What you have to do is download the Spirit app before you get on the plane And within the app, you'll see a link.
Hey, so what'd you think?
I think Spirit was much better than Frontier.
I agree. For one thing, Spirit didn't hassle you about your bags when you were boarding. They didn't force you to check the size of your bags before you get on the plane like Frontier does. And what'd you think about the staff? I think they're a little more friendly.
Yeah, definitely more friendly.
Yeah, the gate people at Frontier, I've seen them yell at customers. I saw none of that with Spirit. Much, much better. And the odd thing was that if you check a bag, there's a limit of Frontier of 40 pounds, while Spirit allows you up to 50 pounds, which is much, much, much more friendly.
So one thing we noticed is that the bins were different in size, the inside.
That's right. I mean, both the personal bags for both airlines are supposed to be the same size. But when you go to the sizer, the one at Spirit had a little more room, and the one at Frontier was very tight. I don't know what to make of that. But we do know, as we said before, that Frontier likes to find your bags to be too big so they can charge you an extra $99 at the gate.
So if you have to fly a budget airline, take Spirit or Breeze over Frontier.
I agree 100%. Until next time, safe travels.